Why medieval people were obsessed with safety and routine. At sunrise, a bell rings. At sunset, another answers it. Gates close, fires are banked. People go inside. To modern ears, this sounds restrictive, even paranoid. To medieval people, it sounded like survival. The Middle Ages were not chaotic because people loved disorder. They were dangerous because nature, disease, fire, famine, and violence could strike without warning. In that world, routine was not boring. It was life-preserving. Today, we explore why medieval society was obsessed with safety and routine. Why bells ruled the day. Why curfews mattered. Why repetitive labor and shared rituals were not habits of superstition, but tools of survival. And why medieval anxiety still shapes how we live today. Section 1. Why safety came first. Medieval life had no safety net, no emergency services, no insurance, no reliable medicine. A single spark could burn a town. A spoiled harvest could kill thousands. A minor injury could turn fatal. When things went wrong, they went wrong fast. This made risk terrifying. People learned through experience that prevention mattered more than reaction. Safety was not abstract. It was personal and immediate. Medieval communities responded by controlling what they could. Time, movement, behavior, routine became a defense against chaos. Section 2. Bells and the control of time. Church bells did more than call people to prayer. They organized life. Bells marked work hours, meals, curfews, alarms, and emergencies. They told people when to wake, when to stop working, and when danger was near. Fire bells warned of disaster. Storm bells were rung to ward off lightning. Alarm bells summoned neighbors to defend walls or chase criminals. In a world without clocks, bells created shared time. Everyone moved together. Everyone knew what was expected. That coordination reduced risk. Section 3. Curfews and the fear of night. Night was dangerous. Streets were dark. Fires spread easily. Crime was harder to stop. Curfews were not about control for its own sake. They were about keeping people alive. Closing city gates limited fires, theft, and surprise attacks. Night watches patrolled streets to spot danger early. Travelers were expected to stay indoors. The goal was not freedom. The goal was survival until morning. Section 4. Community enforcement. There were no police forces as we know them. Safety depended on neighbors. Villagers were expected to intervene when danger appeared, shouting alarms, chasing criminals, helping fight fires. Responsibility was shared. Routine made this possible. When everyone followed the same rhythms, deviations stood out. A stranger at night, smoke at the wrong hour, unusual noise. Predictability made danger visible. Section 5. Repetitive labor as risk management. Medieval work looks monotonous, plowing, sowing, harvesting year after year. But repetition was not mindless. It was learned caution. Farmers knew which fields flooded, which tools broke, which tasks caused injury. Routine minimized mistakes. Seasonal rhythms matched weather patterns refined over generations. Breaking routine could mean hunger. Following it meant survival. Section 6. Rituals against uncertainty. Religion structured fear. Prayers, processions, blessings, and feast days created a sense of order in a world that felt uncontrollable. These rituals did not replace action. They accompanied it. People prayed for good harvests, but they also stored grain. They rang bells against storms, but they also reinforced roofs. Faith and practicality worked together. Ritual reduced anxiety. Routine reduced risk. Section 7. Medieval anxiety was rational. Medieval people were not uniquely fearful. They were realistic. They understood that most disasters could not be stopped once they began. Prevention was the only defense. Their obsession with routine was not stagnation. It was adaptation to an unstable world. Section 8. The modern parallel. We still live by routines shaped by risk. Seatbelts, smoke alarms, work schedules, safety drills. We ring digital bells instead of church ones. We lock doors at night. We follow patterns that make danger predictable. Medieval people were not backward. They were responding to reality with the tools they had. Conclusion: order was the shield. Medieval people did not cling to routine because they feared living. They relied on it because life offered no forgiveness for mistakes. Bells rang not for comfort, but for coordination. Curfews existed not to restrict freedom, but to keep fire violence and panic at bay. Repetition in work and ritual was not dullness. It was memory passed down in motion. This was a world where prevention mattered more than bravery, and where survival depended on everyone moving together. If you enjoy videos that explain how medieval life actually worked and why people made the choices they did, like this video and subscribe to TorchLit History. And if a modern habit suddenly feels medieval after watching this, share it in the comments. Because when we look closely at the Middle Ages, we do not just find fear. We find people building order where order meant life.